Danielle joins us now. It's Wednesday night. I'm sure there are lots of youth baseball and soccer and t-ball games, and weather is not a problem for them.
No, because I was out at baseball last night till about 8:30. It was a little chilly, a little warmer for this evening, and each evening will get a little warmer as we go here. So we have really fantastic weather in our longer range forecast, and today was pretty nice. The winds were relatively calm all day. We got up to a high of 10 so far. We may get a little higher than that within this next hour or so. We have the small chance of an isolated shower. There are some pockets moving through parts of the city, but most of that is evaporating before it gets to the ground. But as it moves through again, the winds pick up a little bit. Very short-lived, though. For tomorrow morning, starting the day off at 8 a.m., 3 degrees. And later in the day, we have gusts up to 40 kilometers per hour possible, but we'll be even warmer tomorrow with a high 15 degrees. All quiet, lots of sunshine, and we'll get even warmer than that in the coming days. I'll show you that coming up.
Homes must be booked for a minimum of 2 nights. So camping with heated floors and air conditioning.
Glamping.
Glamping. That really is, it's the GL, the glam part that we're emphasizing there.
Which is to be a lot nicer.
Yeah, yes,
and
it is.
A little warmer.
It's a little too early right now to go camping.
Yeah, no, yes. But people, I mean, if you have heat and you want to be out there, everybody's different. It wouldn't be for me. Clearly not for you. But some people, you know, they're ready to go, I guess you could say. Yeah, and we're going to be warming up. Later this week, yeah, why not? Skywatch weather cam showing you we have some clouds that have rolled in. We had a lot of sunshine today, also some cloudy periods, just what was expected, and even the small chance of a couple isolated showers as we head through these next couple of hours. We did get up a degree, as we just talked about last weather segment. So we're now at 11 degrees. That's our new daytime high. 13 is what's normal for this time of year, and we sure will get to that. In fact, we're going to surpass that by a lot as we head through later this week. So temperatures will be quite nice. 10 right now in Banff, 13 in Lethbridge, 12 in Medicine Hat. So overall, many communities in the teens, or at least those double digits, and we will continue to climb. Here's a look at that instability happening right now. We do have these pockets. Again, not enough steam or anything happening to provide the lightning or the thunderstorm activity. We're just looking at these isolated pockets. Some of them evaporating before it hits the ground, but basically anywhere east of the QE2 for the next couple of hours, we have the chance of getting these isolated pockets of showers. We could see that along Trans-Canada. We'll certainly see that closer to the Medicine Hat area, and we may see a couple raindrops in Calgary. Again, most of these pockets, especially near Calgary, are evaporating before it hits the ground. So it's pretty quiet out there, and this is just starting to build in. This is that ridge of high pressure. There's actually a lightning strike, but that's in central Alberta, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, there's that ridge of high pressure that's going to start to shift to the east, and what does that mean for us? Well, that promotes stability, sinking air, sunshine, warmer temperatures. So we're going to get this push of warm air from the south as this moves in. We're also going to get winds from the west. That's going to help warm things up as well. So we're looking at warmer temperatures, and we're also looking at a whole lot of stability and sunshine for the rest of this work week, and even carrying into Saturday. Sunday might fall apart a little bit, but not too much. Okay, we're looking at the future cast. There's those pockets that should be all out of the way by about 10 o'clock tonight, and then things clear out. So mainly clear skies throughout those overnight hours, carrying into tomorrow morning. That means lots of sunshine for us. The only thing really late in the day tomorrow, closer to the supper hours, we may see some puffs of clouds build in along the QE2 and Highway 2. So not a whole lot to talk about. We're looking at sunshine and warmth, 15 degrees for tomorrow. Later in the day, we may get a little gusty, up to 40 kilometers per hour, and then carrying into those high teens for Friday. By Saturday, we'll likely crack that 20-degree mark. Now, on Sunday, we have the next system roll in. The difference with this next system, it may lead to some late-day showers, but we're also going to hold on to a lot of warmth. Unlike the last system where it came with snowfall, this one will likely just come with some late-day showers. Just to show you that longer-term trend, we are holding on to this warmth above normal temperatures for the next 10 days, and even getting into the 20s for a few of those days. Ian?
What I particularly like about your forecast is Saturday is the warmest day of all.
Right. Yeah, we will likely crack 20 on Saturday. Saturday for us, considering it's been a cold couple, I'd say 3-4 weeks, Saturday will feel like summer for all of us. Okay, 11 degrees, daytime high, current temperature just a little below the norm of 13, and we will be above the norm for the next 10 days at least. And as you can see, even just the next 3 days, temperatures climbing, 15 for tomorrow, 18 for Friday, likely 20 for Saturday. Lots of sunshine to be had out there, stability, just a little windy later in the day sometimes, especially tomorrow.
Let's head outside to our Danielle Savoni, who are standing out in the warmer weather. You called it. And are we getting even warmer weather than what we had today?
Oh, yeah, this has just begun, Cam. Some good stuff on the way. And the fact that I'm out here without a jacket and not freezing is also a very good sign. We have been clouding over the last couple of hours, and we do have the potential of an isolated shower. There are a couple raindrops dancing around our city right now, a lot of it evaporating before it hits the ground. We're not quite at normal. So normal is 13 degrees for this time of year. We got to 11 today. We're now at 10, but the winds are relatively calm. It's really beautiful out here. Tomorrow will be even warmer at 15 degrees. Late in the day, we have the chance of the gusts picking up to 40 kilometers per hour. So late in the day, a little windy. Lots of sunshine, though, warm. And it will get even warmer after tomorrow. I'll show you that coming up, Cam.
Thank you so much, Danielle. Well, Danielle, having some consistent spring weather, the good type, that's not too much to ask now, is it?
Right. This is the good stuff we're getting here. So we've asked a lot. Apparently you can't hear me, so I have to go put my batteries in.
All right, we're going to head back to Danielle a little later on. Some technical difficulties there. Let's head back to Danielle because we do want to hear about these really nice conditions coming up.
I'm kidding. My mic pack is in. We are good to go because I have good news to talk about here because we have lots of sunshine in the forecast, stable weather, and temperatures will continue to climb. So if you want to be outdoors, you've been waiting for the weather for this, yeah, that's this week, all the way up until, well, Sunday afternoon. Okay, 9 right now in Banff, 10 in Calgary. We did get to 11 degrees today. 13 is what's normal and will far surpass 13 degrees in the coming days. Okay, it's 13 right now in Brooks and Medicine Hat and 12 in Lethbridge and Milk River. So overall, at least the double digits are teens. And all communities in southern Alberta, temperatures will soar over this next couple days and most areas will crack the 20-degree mark. Okay, we have had these pockets of isolated showers. We certainly have the cloud cover in Calgary, a couple isolated raindrops here and there, but for the most part, it is evaporating before it hits the ground for us here in Calgary. To the east, though, especially south of Hannah, over close to Serial, this is where we're getting these pockets, and some of them are actually a little bit heavy, but very short-lived. So it's not like we're going to be dealing with it a lot, but we are looking at dealing with this on and off for the next couple of hours before this fully dies out for the night. And when this dies out, it's because a ridge of high pressure, which this is the edge of it right here and here, this is going to shift off to the east and be over us. And when that is over us, that promotes stability, sinking air, lots of sunshine. And because of this, basically a protective bubble, temperatures will be able to climb under this ridge of high pressure. So here we go. There's that ridge shifting off to the east. Right over us, right through Saturday. Sunday is a bit of a game changer, and this will slump off to the south. But for the next few days, we are looking at warming temperatures and very stable weather. So here are those pockets, especially east of the QE2 of rainfall, that will really make their way out by about 11 o'clock tonight. It should be out of all communities overnight tonight, and that's where the skies will clear, leaving us with sunshine. This is a shot at 9 o'clock in the morning. So mainly sunny for central, much of central, and all of southern Alberta for the morning hours. Later in the day, we may have a little bit of cloud cover creep in along the QE2, Highway 2, and the winds may pick up a little bit, up to about 40 kilometers per hour, but still overall a really nice day because that likely won't happen until the supper hours. 15 degrees is our high for tomorrow, then high teens for Friday, and likely cracking the 20-degree mark for Saturday. Our next system doesn't arrive until late day Sunday. Temperatures by then will drop to 14.
All right, it's trending time. Imagine finding this on your doorbell camera footage.
Ooh,
Just a pair of Florida gators making a ruckus at the door. And check this out. One of them even gets up on its hind legs, looking inside, almost saying, hey, why are you letting us in?
I can tell you one thing, I'm not letting them in. No, sorry.
See, my boys are watching, and they might consider it. They love alligators so much. Maybe not that close, but...
Yeah.
All right.
Love them from afar, okay?
1 and 1. Okay, next, the family member who won't let anyone fall asleep until their needs are met. That's Poppy the boxer. She must have her silk mask. And Mom puts it on, and look at Poppy now.
Oh.
Poppy's spoiled. Come on.
Oh.
You know what her Instagram name is? It's like Poppy Princess.
Yes, I believe that.
That's
but you know what? Whatever works, right?
What's with the silk mask? Just wow. I know. Okay, well, when it's Daddy's turn to look after the baby. A 10 on that moonwalk.
Yeah.
Dad and baby. They're in sync, right?
Oh my gosh, the baby looks so happy. So happy. Maybe a little hungry.
You know, the infant carrier can be used in so many ways, and top marks because Dad made adulting fun.
Yeah.
I'll have to do that with a grandchild now, so.
You can do that.
Well, and can you record it for us?
Please do, and submit it to trending. Yes, you will. All right, well, he says he's not stepping down, just stepping back.
All right, here's your Skywatch weather camera. And yes, we've had the clouds increase over the past couple of hours and a couple isolated pockets of a few quick showers, but nothing really going on, nothing crazy. And we're going to shape up and become more and more stable over the coming days and warmer and warmer. So 10 degrees, current temperature, today's high was 11. So we're still a little below normal by a couple of degrees in most communities in southern Alberta, Calgary included in that. But here we go. When you look at the map here for today, we in Alberta have been well below most other places in the provinces, over all this week. And now we're catching up. And we will surpass. We're going to get into the 20s later this week. Okay, right now looking at 9 in Banff, 10 in Calgary, 12 in Lethbridge and Milk River, and 13 in Medicine Hat and Brooks. So, yeah, still quite nice out there. The wind's calm in most areas, but further east you go is where you're looking at that better chance of running into a couple isolated showers. That chance in Calgary is quite small and very isolated, but of course near Cereal, Hanna, Oyen, these areas likely to see showers on and off for the next couple of hours before this is completely out of the way. Okay, Salmon Arm, 20 degrees for tomorrow. Kelowna, 21. Kamloops, 22. So very warm there tomorrow with a lot of sunshine. 17 and mainly sunny in Edmonton. 16 for Red Deer and Olds. 15 for Calgary. 18 for Drumheller. Look at this nice weather, and it even comes with bright day as well. All of southern Alberta seeing some sunshine for tomorrow. Medicine had a high of 18. All right, looking at that 10-day trend, we'll get to the 20s by Saturday. Then we'll cool down for Sunday and Monday, but we'll get back to the 20s by later next week as well. Cam?
He keeps working like that. I think he'll get there.
It's no easy feat. I've done it once before.
Very cool, yeah. You should take my kids to it.
That'd be a lot of fun.
It's fun.
Well, I mean, you can do some bouldering outside, perhaps, if the mountains were so snowy right now. But around here,
yeah. Stick around Calgary, enjoy it. I mean, this is nice weather. We're just getting started, everybody. Today we got up to 11 degrees. Tomorrow we're looking at 15. Later in the day it might get a little windy, but overall lots of sunshine for the next 3.5 days. 18 for Friday, 20 for Saturday. Yes, 20. And Sunday will be nice for the most part. Late in the day, we have the chance of showers. Okay, weather window brought to you by Lux Windows and Doors. Crafting quality windows and doors for your style, budget, and Alberta's climate. Roy Miller sent us in. It's the Bald Eagle near Longview. Wow. And while we have beautiful, he looks pretty grumpy for this nice weather. That guy, that little eagle. Don't you think?
He's
beautiful
good
picture.
looking.
A beautiful picture.
Eagle, either way. Beautiful picture. All right, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Have a great night.